Joe Igbokwe recalls the 7 things Fayose said about Buhari's health 7 years ago. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to the channel to be the first to get notified when we drop hot, juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Engineer Joe Igbokwe, the special advisor to the governor of Lagos State on drainage and water resources, was on his Facebook account this afternoon to share the content of an old newspaper front page that was sponsored by Fayose. Well, on this particular issue, we all know where this is going to. Yes, we all know where this is going to. Where Nigerians then said, the president is looking sick and pale, he's going to die in tenure and all this and all of that. Yes. Why are you bringing this to us now? Let's not assume. Let's find out. The news in detail, please stay with us. In the Facebook post, Joe Igbokwe shared the old newspaper front page and he captioned it saying what Fayose did 7 years ago. The content of the front page says, Nigerians be warned. I've said before thee life and death. Therefore choose life that both thee and thy seed may live. The front page of that newspaper also contained the images of past presidents that died while in office. The past president of Murtala Mohammed, Sani Abacha, and Umar Musa Yar'Adua, a question mark was then put on Muhammad Buhari's picture. He then asked Nigerians if they would allow history to repeat itself because the state bearers they've experienced is enough. He advised Nigerians to vote wisely, adding the picture of Goodluck Jonathan. He also said that Northern presidency should wait till 2019. At the end, it was specified that the front page advert was sponsored by Fayose, the former governor of Ekiti State. Another headline could also be seen on the front page where President Buhari said he is fit and PDP is just desperate. This front page advert says a lot about how heated the 2015 election was. President Buhari's head status at the time was used by PDP to discourage Nigerians from voting him as the president, but he eventually won. From 2015 to date, the president has been traveling across the world in good health. He has even grown stronger. Thankfully, Nigerians were not deceived by the propaganda that was launched against the president then. Uncle Joe, this soup you are cooking, you are going to eat it too. Sincerely, you will eat this soup you are cooking. Digging up this at this time, you are going to eat the soup. Sincerely, you will. You will. What are you insinuating? Please, that no amount of force campaign can stop Jagaban. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Somebody said he has lost it. He has not lost it though. He has not lost it at all. He's very, very okay. The annoyance in this matter is that these particular statements can be used against him. Okay, the governor of Ekiti State actually said, Nigerians, choose G to do who you want to say. Nigerians, let me ask you, I'm not a fan of any of the two administrations, mind you, or whatever you call it, administration or regime or whatever. My own is now, in 2014, did you have life compared to now? Can you compare the kind of life we were living as at 8 years ago? No, Nigerians should answer for this because I said this can be used against him. This can be used against him. Fayose was right. He almost lost the president, if not for the intervention of a superior British medical procedure. With that, President Muhammad Buhari spent almost half of the year in the United Kingdom. It will be wisdom on the part of Nigerians if we say we don't want a repeat of a president who will always seek medical tourism abroad Tinubu is not healthy. He went on consultation for 2 weeks and went abroad to seek medical attention in the name of international consultation. What I see is price of petrol then. Petrol was 87 naira. If you see, that's why I'm saying they can use it, because on that particular same newspaper, there is actually more. There is petrol now 87 naira per liter. You see? I said they can use it against him. Somebody said this man is just irrelevant in 2 places, his homeland and another place. He's persona non grata in the East. I do not expect anything less of his current eye service. Remember not the former things, neither consider the things of the old. Somebody is quoting the Bible for him. Please, swear in Tinubu without election. At least we'll be saved from Joe's provocative propaganda. Who would do that? Mr. Igbokwe, can you also recall the things Tinubu said 7 years ago? Nigeria is the only way to have steady light and fall is to remove Goodluck Jonathan, and I promise you in 6 months, Nigeria will be swimming in crude oil and fuel. Buhari will pay you 5,000 naira monthly for being jobless. Are you to be gainfully employed with 3 million jobs a year? Bola Tinubu in 2014. All these things. That is why I said we don't want somebody who come and sing us rhyme. This is what I will do and this is what I will. You don't even have the willpower to will it. Nothing. Is PNB healthy up till now? Help me and ask though. Help me ask him. This man has no job. I'm telling you. I used to say that with the kind of free time he has on his hands to always, be very active, this active on social media, maybe I should go so that Lagos State government will give me a job. And, if they give me a job, I can now have time to run my other, things, do other things. This man has no job. The drainage office is just a political compensation, nothing more. Otherwise, he would not be on social media like another graduate. Oh, my goodness. So, his Buhari is better health-wise now. If it were not for taxpayers' money sustaining, where would he have been? Uncle, let us use healthier generation. You don't need to tell him. Let's wait and see what happens at the end. You can never tell. There may be some probable hidden secret that can trigger some shock among Nigerians. And you fail to tell us that PDP brought misery upon Nigerians when they increased petrol pump price from 11 naira in 1998 to 162. Talking about special assistant on gutter matters, no matter he has time to talk rubbish. My goodness. Buhari has spent more time in the hospital than any other president in Nigeria's history. People of Nigeria, I'm not going to tell you this today. I will not advise you people. I will say do what you think is right for you. That is just it. If you think Tinubu is better, no problem. If you think somebody else is better, who is competent, no problem. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.